Hey guys, so earlier today I posted up a play. You can see it here. It's for the Europa League final, which takes place tomorrow morning. Now I included in it this Unibet offer. This is the Unibet boost. As you know, Unibet have got regular boosts on all sports, usually on multis. They've had this one for soccer, on basically any soccer game throughout the season. You got one 10% boost per week. Now, it seems like Unibet now consider the season to be over, even though there's still the Europa League final and the Champions League final to come. So we can't use this boost, which sucks, but I thought this was a good opportunity to show you how you can adapt a play, either because a promo isn't available, maybe because you've been banned, maybe because you don't have access to a bookie. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of how I would change this play. So first of all, we need to get the accurate odds. So if I go over to tab touch, we can see that Chelsea have come in from 2.35 to 2.27. Arsenal have actually gone from 3 to 3.1. We're not interested in the draw here. We still want the draw at Unibet, which I have over on my other screen. Hang on. So Unibet 3.45 on the draw, which is still the best available odds even without the boost. Bet365, we can see they've put Arsenal up to 3.4, which is huge. They were at 3.2 earlier. And at tab, they've also increased Arsenal a little bit. So what we're going to do, I'm going to refresh this because obviously I've been using it already. The first thing with this play is that we're focused on the Tab Touch promo. The Tab Touch promo gives you a 50% boost if your team win and there's more than 3 goals in the game. And the maximum amount of the boost is $50. So if it's a 50% boost up to $50, we want to win $100. So earlier on I had used 75 at 2.35. And you can see here, that's $100 profit, a little bit over $100 profit. But now that the odds are 2.27, we're under $100 profit. So what I actually want to do here is I'm going to add another $5, and that gets me up to the $100 profit mark. So that's the first thing. With the draw, we're still sticking with Unibet because they have the best odds. So I'm putting in 3.45 here. And then on this side, we know that Bet365 have 3.4, and we've also got 3.1 at tab. So we just need to decide on the stakes for these 3 bets. And you can see here, we're just over $50 on either side to balance things out. So if I was to do exactly 50 on the draw, and then this one's a little bit closer to 55, so maybe I could do 30 and 25. How's that looking? So we've got a 12.50 loss on the draw. That's a little bit too high. These other two, yeah, they're not bad. But I do want to balance that out. Now, betting 52.64 looks a little bit strange. If you're already banned at Unibet, then go ahead and bet $52, $53. It doesn't matter. But if you're not banned, you might want to keep it at the nice round 50 number. And then what you can do is you can go to another bookie and you can bet $2.50. So maybe you get $2.50 at 3.4 somewhere. And then that balances these out a little bit more. If you think this $8 is a little bit too high, then maybe you go with 35 at Bet365 and only 20 at tab. And obviously if you're in Western Australia or Southern Australia, and you don't have access to tab, then you're going to move all of that over onto Bet365. And while I'm here, I might as well show you how I would adapt it if I was in New South Wales and didn't have access to Tab Touch. So in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear some of this first of all. This 3.1 that we're getting on tab for Arsenal isn't great, but on the other side of the bet, 2.3 on Chelsea is actually pretty good. So I'm going to switch tab over here at 2.3, and then I'm just going to follow the calculator from this point on. So Do you know, again, 33 is a weird number to bet, but if you're banned at Unibet already, it doesn't matter. If you're not banned, then maybe go with 30 and put $3 somewhere else, or go with 25 and put $8 here. You can play around with it. And then at Bet365, I'll maybe go $35, and that's how it would look at the current odds for me in New South Wales. So yeah, that's what you do. You just kind of play around with the numbers until you get something that you're comfortable with. Maybe it's kind of balanced across the bottom row here, and you can just play with the stakes, trying out different ones until you get something that you like the look of. And if you don't have access to one of the promos, then you just have to move stuff around until you get a situation where it seems balanced and you're taking advantage of the better odds on either team at each individual bookie. So obviously you're getting great odds here on Arsenal. With Tab, you're better being on Chelsea. Same goes for Tab Touch. So hopefully that makes sense. Obviously it's not great that Unibet don't have that boost for us to use, but we can always make adjustments using the Dutch calculator. Okay, cheers guys.